It's a fact. It's a Friday fact. Yeah. A new fact every Friday. Ready, set, go. It's Friday. That's a fact. It's a Friday fact. Yeah. Yeah. Every Friday.
If your organization uses Logic Apps consumption for some of its enterprise integration scenarios, developing them inside Visual Studio 2019 is mandatory. There is no other way to apply proper CI/CD and source control to Logic Apps consumption. Although we basically have a browser embedded in Visual Studio to be able to access the Logic App Designer, the Logic App Designer within Visual Studio 2019 has some different behaviors than in the Azure portal. One of these different behaviors is the fact we will reference here today. If we are constructing a JSON payload inside a compose action, notice that the compose action inside Visual Studio sometimes doesn't validate if the JSON payload is valid or not. Notice that on the compose action, it is missing a comma between param1 and param2. Worse, even if it validates and presents the error message in the editor, it will allow you to save and deploy the Logic app successfully with this error, but it will fail when we try to execute it. This is the opposite of what happens inside Logic App Designer in the Azure portal. Although it sometimes takes a little time to validate and present the valid JSON error message, you will not be able to save it if that payload is invalid. Once again, even that inside Visual Studio the compose action presents the error message, we are still able to deploy it successfully. This behavior is clearly a bug within the Visual Studio Logic App extension that I hope Microsoft will fix in the future, since it may cause several problems in our processes, becoming a tedious and time-consuming task for analyzing the issues and their corrections. See you Friday for another Friday Fact.